Hello guys and dolls. So before I get started with the subject matter of this video, I want to share something with you guys that's completely unrelated. So I have been getting in the items for my Halloween costume tutorials, which, oh my gosh, are going to be awesome this year. And I got this thing in today that I'm like dying over and I just have to share it. And that is, they're these really cool like clip-on like feather thingies. You like clip them on to, you know, whatever clothing item that you're wearing. And you wear them like this. This would be so cool for so many different costumes. So I had to share these with you because I want you guys to know about them before they sell out. They have these absolutely gorgeous different colored feathers on there, and then the black feathers, and oh my god, they're so good. They're so good. So I just thought I would share those with you. I got these from hipsandcurves.com, so I'll have a link to that in the description box down below. Okay, now that that's over with, we can get to the subject matter of the video. So, oh, and I'm getting a text message. So last week Urban Decay came out with their holiday collection, and so I've decided to do all the reviews in these little bite-sized videos. So I just did a review of the face cases on Friday, so if you want to check that video, if you haven't already, I'll have a link to that right here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the shimmery products from this collection. So I'm going to be reviewing their relaunch of their glitter liners, as well as the Naked Urban Decay Illuminated Face and Body Glimmer Shimmer Powder. So we'll start with this since it's in my hand. So the first thing I want to talk about is the packaging of this. It's a nice little box for a highlighter. You open it up and you have the baked shimmer powder. Oh, I haven't even taken the little safety thing off the mirror. Nice little mirror in there. They always have the nicest mirrors. And yeah, it's a nice shimmer powder. It's very, very finely milled. And I have not put any on yet today, so why not, right? That's the point of the video. It is a very, very shimmery powder, but it's not quite glittery. So if you like things that are very, very shiny but not glittery, this might be a good one for you. I personally don't love this for the face. It's a little too shimmery for me. There are certain situations where I would love this, but just for an everyday kind of product, I prefer a highlighter that's a little bit less shimmery. However, for your holiday parties, for your New Year's Eves, for, you know, all those fun occasions, this is fantastic. And then what I do love this for is for doing it on the body, because I love to wear shimmery products like on my chest area, sometimes on my arms, especially if you have a fair skin tone. A lot of times wearing things like bronzer and stuff just kind of makes you look weird. I personally rock my paleness, so putting on a shimmery product like this gives you a really great glow without adding that kind of artificial kind of color. In the bottom of this palette you have a little brush here that they provide you with. I'm not a big fan of brushes like this kind of like flat thing. I mean, I guess it's fine for applying the shimmery stuff, but I don't know, it's just not my favorite. But it's not terrible, and it's not like I hate it or anything, and I don't even know why I'm complaining about it. The packaging on this is just fantastic. It's very shimmery, but it feels kind of like suede. And I have to say, if there was like a worldwide competition for packaging of makeup products, I'm pretty sure Urban Decay would win, because their packaging is always so amazing. It makes me want to buy products that I probably don't need, which is not good advice, but you know, I'm just kind of learning to embrace the fact that I'm a crazy makeup hoarder. So the next thing I want to talk to you about today is also a shimmery product, and that is the relaunch of the Urban Decay glitter liners. Now I have to tell you guys that Urban Decay glitter liners were totally my favorite back before we discontinued them. I actually have quite a few of them here. These are really old, and just the other day I was cleaning out my makeup stash and I was like, I really should throw those away, but something was like, don't throw them away yet. But now that they came out with the new ones, I can actually let those ones go. Now some of the shades they've brought back are different. So for instance, like they used to do one called Catfight, which was like a really deep magenta, and now they have one called Junk Show. Junk Show is a lighter pink that has like multicolored shimmer, so it's a little kind of bit of a different thing. And then they used to have one called Stage Dive, and now they have one called Amp, and Amp is much lighter than Stage Dive. So they are different from some of the other ones. And then we have some returning favorites like Cowboy and the one I just dropped, so I'll show the old one. Distortion they brought back, and then Spandex, which is what I'm wearing today on my under eyes. And I like wearing stuff like that on the under eye as opposed to wearing it on the upper eyelid, just because that way you're less likely to get the glitter into your eye, because if it falls out, it's going to fall onto your cheeks. So it's just like an application tip. I think that these are the best gel glitter liners on the market, and I've tried a lot of them. A lot. High end, low end, all that. I think that these have the nicest brush on the market of any of the glitter gel liners, because it doesn't tend to get frayed. It stays nice and lovely, and it just gives you a nice thin line of glitter. You will need to you do need to kind of layer if you want to get like a fully opaque glitter liner with this, so do keep that in mind. You're going to need to kind of work for it. But these are fantastic, and when I worked at Sephora a couple years ago, I wore these like every single day. It was kind of ridiculous. So that is my review of the shimmery products from the Urban Decay holiday collection. Be sure to check out my face case palette. Things are getting crazy. Make sure to check out my review of the face cases. These things, link in the description box down below, as well as a little bit more information on the you know, the illuminating powder and the glitters, like things like prices and where you can buy them and yada yada yada. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you, bye.